What's up, HHS? I'm Haylie Pfaff.
And I'm Cole Sanders. Today is Friday, November 14th, 2025.
And you're watching this week's episode of
Raider Nation News.
Welcome back, Raiders.
Our sister publication, the Harmony Yearbook, is hosting a fundraiser at Mod Pizza next week.
Show your support by coming out on Tuesday, November 18th. If you order online, use the code MODGIVES20.
And if you haven't ordered your 2026 yearbook yet, visit Jocelyn.com today. Speaking of publications, some of our news team has headed south to Nashville, Tennessee for the annual National Journalism Convention.
Yes, there are over 5,000 student journalists from across the country learning about reporting, designing, photography, and more. Follow our team's journey on HHS TV production socials.
And speaking of traveling, the Travel Club is hosting an informational meeting for any student interested in traveling to Peru during Spring Break 2027.
I would love to see Machu Picchu, the alpacas. This past Tuesday, we celebrated Veterans Day. RNN reporter Joey Jorgensen spoke to a local veteran to learn more about showing appreciation on this special holiday.
As of 2023, there are just under 2,000 veterans residing in Huntley. Today, I got the opportunity to interview one of them to learn more about Veterans Day.
I took basic training at Fort Campbell, Kentucky, July 1968. I went to Fort Lewis, Washington a few months later. Ended up in Vietnam in December of 1968 and stayed there until December 1969. Then finished off the last 7 months at Fort Hood, Texas. Got out of the Army in July 1970. And I was attained the rank of sergeant. I think our country set aside a long time ago a day to recognize veterans, a day to say thank you, to recognize the sacrifice that many American men and women have gone through. I think the value of it is to invest yourself into your country, and it becomes part of you. My favorite thing about Veterans Day is saying thank you to other veterans. There's different levels of awareness, I think, of what you went through or didn't go through. And there's I think as veterans, we owe it to those who are thanking us for our service. And I think that camaraderie is the nicest part about Veterans Day.
It's awesome to see veterans in the community coming together and being celebrated.
The wrecking ball has come and gone, taken with over 40 years of memories. Today, the one stand in Springhill Mall is nothing more than a pile of rubble in a cleared space. Our reporter Dylan Fekete is here to give us a deeper look.
Dating all the way back to October of 1980, Springhill Mall opened its doors to the West Dundee community and was set to be a huge addition. Stores being added like Macy's and everybody's favorite, Wetzel's Pretzels, now sadly stands no more. To get a deeper insight on the mall, we got an opportunity to sit down with somebody who works a part of the West Dundee Village Works.
Okay, my name is Eric Babcock. I'm the Director of Public Works for the Village of West Dundee. I mean, the whole process from close down is about a year. Previous to that, you've got all the engineering design work and then the village acquiring all the different properties. Some mixed commercial with residential will eventually, hopefully, fill that space. That should be wrapped up in the next couple months. So principally all the walls and stuff are down now. It would have been done a little sooner because we didn't originally acquire the Coles building. That was the last piece that's down now, so they're just cleaning up. Yeah, I spent a lot of time at that mall, so you know, it had to go for something more viable. Yeah, a lot of fond memories of the mall. It's rough to see it go in that respect.
I'd say my favorite memory from Springhill Mall is just like walking around with friends and having that experience with them. And I think the main reason I'll miss it is because it's like one of the closer malls, so it's easier to get to.
As we can see, it's a very sad sight to see Springhill Mall now just a couple pieces of dirt and rocks. to look on the bright side, let's hope that the rest of the takedown process and the next building process is successful. Reporting here from Old Springhill Mall, I'm Dylan Fekete, Raider Nation News.
As the Springhill Mall comes down, so do the walls holding decades of memories for our community. To look on the bright side, it now starts as a new future for Chicago's suburban community.
With winter quickly approaching, the outdoors farmers markets are wrapping up their season. The Woodstock Farmers Market has found a way to keep the community connected by moving indoors. RNN reporter and market vendor Ashton Friggieri takes us inside for a look at the day in the life and working at the market.
Good morning, HHS. It's currently 5:45. I'm Ashton Friggieri, and I'm also a market vendor for the Woodstock Indoor Market, and I'm going to take you on a day in the life. After I get up and ready in the morning, I go out and start my car while I wait for my mom to finish getting ready. No debate that the Christmas lights need to be on. Once we get to the bakery, I grab everything we need and load the minivan. At the farmer's market, we sell cinnamon rolls, cookies, cakes, loaves, in all different shapes, sizes, and flavors. Once we get to the market, my mom and myself set up for the day. Now that we're fully set up, I start by making my social media posts.
Good morning, BLK. We are at the indoor Woodstock Farmers Market off of Route 176 at the All Seasons Apple Orchard.
Then just wait around for the customers to start pouring in.
Why'd you join the Woodstock Farmers Market?
Because in this day and age, retail is really hard to sustain, and we wanted to expand and broaden the customer base that we were serving.
What's your favorite part about markets?
Everything! I really do love everything, but I'd say my most favorite is meeting new people, meeting new friends, and connecting with the other local businesses in the community.
Thanks, Ashton. It's great to see the community and find resolutions to these cold months. It has never been easier to support your local vendors and shoppers year-round.
In addition to those sweet treats from Bless Low Kitchen, whoa, McLovin, the savory delight. Although it's not technically in the Happy Meal, this item brings a smile to all of those to eat it. The McChicken.
First introduced in 1980, the McChicken made its debut to the McDonald's menu but didn't sell well and was later replaced by the Chicken McNuggets. After the success of these new nuggets, the McChicken made a comeback in 1988. It was removed again in 1996 and replaced by the Crispy Chicken Deluxe. But due to popular demand, it returned just 1 year later in 1997. Over time, the McChicken size has been reduced to keep its price steady as it remains a menu classic item. I went out and asked students why they love the McChicken.
I love McChickens because they're really reliable. They're so simple and are very delicious.
I love McChickens because they always hit the spot. McChickens hit the spot the most right after school. Like straight from school, we go to McDonald's and they taste the best.
First time I had a McChicken, I was with Catherine. She introduced me to them. I've only ever gotten a plain McChicken because that's the way Catherine orders them.
I recommend the McChicken for others because it hits the spot every single time.
I'm so nervous but excited to be trying the McChicken for the first time. So far, ooh, it's warm. I like the toasted bun. Okay, wait, that's actually really good. Give it like a high 9. Like, that's really good.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving this idea to go to McDonald's right after school. Although chicken isn't my typical order, I'll thank God to put the sandwich to the test. Thank you for watching this week's episode of Raider Nation News.
Make sure to visit HuntleyRNN.com or follow us at HHS TV Production on either Instagram or TikTok for more fun content.
And we have one final reminder to vote for our student fan section to win the Chevy Superfan contest. Find the link on our Instagram.
Have a fantastic weekend, Raiders.
And you stay classy, Raider Nation. Ba-ba,